Okay, I just pressed record. Are you happy?
Yes.
Okay, it's on.
Assuming you really did it.
I really did it.
You're not fucking kidding?
I'm not kidding.
All right. Gunnar, we're on.
All right, timers.
This is
Fuck your
Timer's
timer.
off.
Put your fucking timer in your butt.
I'm gonna.
Let's go.
Hey.
Give me something.
All right. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to start this?
Enough talk.
Welcome to the Enough Talk podcast, everybody.
Yay!
What's going on?
Apparently nothing.
It's
No, it's only what, episode 86?
this is Memorial Day,
It was. Well,
was.
I guess it still is.
Technically.
2025.
We just went to the movies.
Yeah.
When was the last time we did that together?
It's been way too long.
And you know what? It's because it's your fault. Because now you're like this, oh, I don't, you know.
Tell me I'm wrong after 35 fucking minutes of commercials. Like if my ticket says 7:30 to start a movie, and I start to see the movie at 8:05,
805.
I'm fucking pissed off.
I mean, we had to see that lawyer with his fucking kid at least 3-4 times. Otherwise, it's not a movie-going experience.
That was even before the commercials for the movies.
The amount of times I saw him, I was like, oh God, not again.
He's like, you see my kid over here the first time, and I'm like, oh fuck.
But with
me.
the exception of the new Superman movie, they were all garbage that you wouldn't want to see anyways.
Yeah, what are we on? Jurassic Park Regeneration?
It was
What?
awesome. It was
Whatever.
This
No.
yeah, before we had Jurassic Park, and then they said, then we have Island B, right? And now this is the island. This is the research island,
Island F.
right? Pretty soon it's going to be under the pyramids and go. You know that spiral staircase? That's what that actually was,
Exactly.
right? That's because that's where the really dangerous dinosaurs are. These dinosaurs, they have telepathy.
Oh God. What else did we get? Another
no.
fucking. I know what you did last summer again.
Oh my god!
Again. Again. Now, what was her name? Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yep. Yeah, well,
Still look pretty
Jennifer
fucking
Love
good.
Hewitt. I mean,
As soon as I knew it was gonna be her when the chick turns around, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, yep, you still got it.
Yeah,
Fire.
but she turns around and her line is, "Tell me what you did last time."
I promise you that.
Shakespeare.
I promise you that's it too.
it's probably
It's gonna be
that little
like-
cameo, and then
Like, did you see back in the day, Executive Decision? Steven Seagal,
Steven
Kurt Russell. The cell. I remember the whole fucking 2-3 months that they were like the commercials on TV. It was like, okay, it's another Seagal flick, and the fucking guy's dead in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait. So what do we do now? I think it's the same shit. They put that piece of ass back on film. They're like, let's see what happened last summer for the 8th time. But we need a draw, and it was like, and she did it perfect, like the hair, like
it was one
Tell
of
me what
those
you
moments though. You're just like, come on, guys.
I feel sorry
something.
for Freddie Prinze Jr. that he had to. He goes, something like this has happened in this town before. Go fuck yourself.
And that guy never got an award. I don't understand.
Get out of here. Even
Wow.
though now he actually has a man voice. You remember before he had that golly jeepers voice.
Unbelievable. What other trailer was it? So there was Jurassic Park, again with the summer shit. Predators. I don't give a fuck.
It looks stupid.
I just don't
Did you-
care.
did
I
you-
never got into Predator like that anyway.
But did you even have you noticed that the young predator that they show in the movie?
It's a female.
Well, have you noticed?
It's a female.
They didn't have tits.
Well, have you noticed that it doesn't have the weird crest thing up at the top of it?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
So where the hell's that thing?
I think it's because it's a female. It's different.
I didn't see tits on this Predator.
I don't know if predators have tits.
So they have to. I mean, why would you want to fuck? Look at that thing. If
So
you were a
this-
Predator, like you'd want to bump uglies with that thing, and it looks.
I don't think they bump uglies, dude. I think they
Well, how
like.
the fuck?
I don't
What,
know.
they just.
I will say this: I enjoyed.
What? That sucks.
I enjoyed the last.
I'm
thing.
sorry, I ruined predators mating rituals for you.
I enjoyed the last one, which I think was on Hulu, called Prey.
Didn't we watch that together?
Yeah, I
Where
think
like they come back and it's like the Native American
Yeah,
chick that takes
that was
it out.
pretty. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you
One-
forced me to watch that. That wasn't bad.
There's one caveat. One thing that didn't make sense to me is that if you're talking about a creature that can do interstellar travel, right? It wouldn't have mattered one iota that it was 400 years ago. His technology would have been the same. Instead, they tried to do like primitive technology on that thing. It doesn't make sense. We would have primitive technology because we haven't even had the Industrial Revolution yet, right? But they're already doing star travel. There would have been no gap whatsoever between the original movie where it's in the jungle in 1989 or 88 or whatever it was, and 1650. No difference whatsoever.
The thing that got to me about that was, in the original Predator, right? It makes you understand that this is just one convoy that was sent to Earth, right? Like you see the effect in the second Predator where it's a group of them that are on the ship, right? And then, but in the first one, it makes you understand that there's others there. Like there's more than just one that's there.
In the second one, in the first one, you just thought that it was one coming to hunt on Earth.
No, I think they make it understood that it's not just one of them, because they say it's impossible that it's never been here, that it's never been here before. They never been here.
No,
before.
When that chick's telling the story about
it would come here in the hottest years.
Right.
And this year it grows hot.
I still believe that she's referring to one, not a pack of them. It's the second one where you're like, fuck, there's more of these guys here at one time. The first one, I think it was just them versus one dude. There may have been more, but in that particular part of the world, they were dealing with the one that just happened to be in the Amazon or whatever.
But does it seem in later ones they kind of dropped the whole it has to be hot thing? Because in Predator 2,
I don't know.
it was a heat wave. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember?
Well, I think that's how they tied in the whole.
Right,
they
but
thrive
in later
heat.
ones they kind of dropped that whole.
And I don't know anything about it after the
second one?
because I didn't keep up with it. I didn't care about Predator like that. I liked Predator for the action shit that we got in the first two.
I love the whole alien.
The comic
versus
story of
Predator thing. I love
Predator.
that
I liked
storyline.
AVP.
Even aliens, like I could care less about
I
them.
liked AVP, but that didn't make sense because that was in the cold.
Mm.
You know, and so I don't know. They dropped they dropped the heat.
And then what else? The Fantastic Cuatro. We got that. We got that trailer.
The more I see that trailer, the more I'm like, okay,
And
I'm over it.
As much as I think I'd want to bag the wife. I don't know that.
Vanessa
know.
Kirby, yeah, she's very.
I'm like,
she's a very beautiful. Yes.
I don't know why we have a female Silver Surfer, and I don't know why we have a Latino man
playing Reed
Let's
Richards.
not.
Reed Richards.
Please,
You
let's
know
not
who I
get
think?
into it.
You know who I think would have been a great Reed Richards?
Well,
Tell
I heard
me.
your original Silver Surfer, so I'm afraid to ask.
Okay, well, shut up. But listen,
So fucking tough.
hey, you remember Top Gun Maverick?
How could I forget? I saw the movie 10 times.
Pilot.
Theater.
He's becoming like a big deal now. It's the guy that he played the pilot at the end.
It's not Bob.
Well, it's not Bob. That's
not
for
Bob.
sure.
Bob would be okay.
I know who you're talking about. The arrogant one.
Yeah.
Um,
He was also in Twisters.
Hangman.
Yeah.
That Twisters sucked. Did you see that?
Thank God I did not.
I saw that. I think I saw that at work too. I'm like,
It was
not necessary.
It needed some rewrites.
Absolutely not necessary. Yeah.
It needed some rewrites.
They're trying to bring his star up, but I don't know that he's that guy.
The girl that they picked for that was so plain Jane.
Hmm.
Like
They didn't go to any Diddy parties, that's for sure.
Wow, you're gonna go there, man.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
not gonna lie. I would have gone to a fucking Diddy party back in the day if I made it. I mean, why the fuck not? I got bread.
I like
It's the '90s. Like, I want a party.
I like baby oil.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Why? I'm your sister. I don't want to hear these things.
I don't.
I have
mean,
no idea what they did because I don't give a shit about.
So yeah. Are we gonna
You
go?
really need to look into it. It's not funny.
Are we
I
gonna go
don't
see
care.
Fantastic Cuatro or are we not?
I think we have to at this point.
I'll probably go.
I don't want to, but I'll do it.
I want to see if they have a third gutter ball.
Did we not like any? I think I liked the Fantastic Four
The first one,
with that Silver Surfer.
yeah.
The second one
Yeah.
of that.
But
group.
you know who sucked in that thing is the guy that played Doom.
I
That guy
actually
had-
like that actor.
Oh,
I
no,
think
he had-
the
he's not a-
script for him was horrible.
He's
Man,
not-
he had no business playing Doctor Doom. None.
he had that like that evil diabolical look about him.
Yeah,
Because I remember him from the TV show Nip Tuck.
yeah.
He was like that arrogant fucking asshole.
He was on Charmed, and he was off his ass.
I didn't
good.
watch that
I'm
soft
going
ass
to tell
shit.
you this now. On Charmed, he was absolutely like satanic,
But I would be
and
lying.
he sold it.
I would be lying to you if I told you that he was a good actor. I don't think he is.
I'm not saying he's a great
And
actor,
to
but
carry-
he does evil well. He does.
But I don't know that he was Doom.
He's not pulling Doom though.
I mean, if you're a comic book junkie like we are, for you to say that is kind of bizarre.
You don't.
He was absolutely fantastic on Charmed. He does it well. I swear, guys. If you saw him on the show, when you saw him as Doom, you're like, oh, this is gonna be. It was such a letdown. But I know it was the script. It has to be because he sold evil so well on that damn show.
I don't know.
I don't watch soft ass shit, so I don't know anything about Charmed. But
Alyssa
he's-
Milano, a lot of tits on. I mean, with her,
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't have to see Charmed for that.
that's kind of true.
Or you could.
Oh, I mean, that's old tits now. I need to go back. I mean, but I didn't think he was good at.
She was a good-looking girl back in the day.
No,
Give
yeah,
it to
it's
her.
fucking smoke show. But him as Doom sucked.
He sucked.
That whole line
He
of
did,
Fantastic
but
Four
I-
movies was par.
Yeah,
But I like the
I-
Silver Surfer
I have a-
one because
I
they
have
did a
a-
great job with Silver Surfer.
okay.
That was great CGI for the time.
Okay, I have a huge,
like that.
I have a huge veneration for the character of Doom. He's one of my favorite, and I want
Doom's
somebody,
badass.
I want
Yeah.
somebody badass. When you ask me, right, who should play Doctor Doom, Victor Von Doom, I'm like immediately Daniel Day-Lewis, and people are like, what?
Damn.
And I'm like, shut your mouth. If you saw him in
There will be
in
there will be blood.
or in Streets of New York, Gangs of New York, or whatever that was, it Gangs or Streets? Gangs.
It's the Gangs of
Gangs
New
of
York.
New York. That's what you need, dude.
Yeah, I think for a character like that in these comic movies, you have to have somebody that has like this presence
Physical
Transcendent,
presence,
yeah.
about them, and then you got to have like the acting chops
Right.
to give that character the depth and
Right.
like, the so that it's not gimmicky, comic book
I agree.
gimmick. You know what I'm saying? But the problem I think is that anybody who knows in their own mind they can hold their own water and acting like, no, I'm an accomplished actor. I've done Broadway. I do real shit. I'm not doing no fucking comic movie. I think it's beneath them, which is why we don't get many of them. Because I can't imagine they're not doing it for the paycheck. Like, when was the last time you did anything and you're this great actor? Oh, well, here's this fucking comic book movie with a blank check that we're going to give you.
Yeah, but I got to be
I
honest.
don't understand it.
The people that are handling the football to get it to them. If I went to somebody myself, right, and I said Doom, and they tried to pull that, oh, it's beneath me thing, or that, I'm like, fool. Read,
You're gonna look at 'em.
read some comic books because you're talking at your ass.
I mean, they convinced Ben Kingsley to be the leader
punk.
in Iron Man 3, and it's like, wait, that's like,
And he wasn't. And
I'm like, you destroyed
The Mandarin.
the Mandarin, who was like, that was a pretty badass fucking guy,
Yeah.
and you get what is arguably one of the best actors in the world of his time, however you want to look at him,
For sure.
if you
For sure.
follow his body of work, to play this character. Like, in my mind, when they gave us that little trailer and you got like that one line that he gave, I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this is gonna be fucking amazing.
Yeah, and then they turned him into a comedic character.
Like, why?
I didn't see it coming.
Nobody did. I can't imagine. So, again, I don't know why they don't bring like just fucking like true grit of an actor to play some of
Yeah.
these roles. I don't know if
Well,
it's the
first of
money,
all,
if
no,
it's the
it's-
script.
It's
I
the
don't
script.
know.
I'm telling you now. It's the script.
Because a lot of actors
there's
are like,
also-
I don't like this comic book shit because
They
it's not
also-
acting. It's
they also
and I'm
wasted-
Like, all right.
That other guy that actually played the bad guy in Iron Man 3, what's his name?
I know you're the villain, the
The
head
villain, right?
I
He
forget
was
his name.
wasted on that movie. That's a good actor.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was
I
wasted.
just seen him in Rules of Engagement with
Yeah.
Sam Jackson and Tommy Lee Jones.
He was completely
That
wasted
guy was
on that
fucking
movie.
badass in that movie.
Yeah.
You know who I thought would be a great Doom, but you have to take a step back and
Mm-hmm.
realize how good of an actor he is.
Oh boy.
Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise plays anything he does. He plays it unbelievably well. I don't think I'm not a fan of all the movies he's been in, but anything that I have seen him in, his character, that guy's money.
Like, I think he could.
Money. He could put. Maybe it's the face for me that I'm not like. Doesn't look like Doom, but I bet he'd fucking crush it.
For me, it's the whole because what was the name of the movie where Ransom, when he played the bad guy?
Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Holy cow, he's in that. Right? I don't even remember.
He's the bad guy in it.
He was the
Is
bad
he?
guy, but yeah.
Wow.
Shouldn't be a problem. You remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow,
Like-
that's an old one.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
That
It was not a bad movie. I remember I saw it in theater, but I forget who the fuck I was with.
Look, that movie proved to me that man can play evil villain perfectly. So I thought of him, like when everyone's been talking about Doom, I understand you want presence, but man, if he were to get that
I mean,
role,
he has presence.
but I mean, like,
the guy can act. He brings it.
he brings it.
That's
That's the main thing.
That tangible, I think, would be enough to carry Doom. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
You
yeah,
need,
give it a
you
shot.
need somebody with presence.
But you need somebody, yeah.
Somebody with presence. And some actors, they can just they deliver lines, right? And it's not even the words. It transcends the words. It's just their mannerism. That's probably the reason why for Age of Ultron they went with James Spader.
His voice.
His voice is
when he
freaking-
lets it go, down, and it's that I mean, say what you want, but I've seen if you knock James Spader,
But he's not a bad actor.
oh, he's a fantastic actor.
He's not a bad actor at all.
No, absolutely.
He's fantastic as an actor, but the problem is he does, I don't know, quirky movie. I mean,
Yeah, he likes quirky.
He likes quirky, like a
He's-
lot.
Well,
he's
but
just
he
like
was
Johnny Depp.
But would you say he was quirky in The Blacklist?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he likes quirky.
Uh,
Did you guys ever see the movie that he did? It was a sleeper hit. It was something like Blue Sky or Blue Murder or Blue. Look it up.
No,
Would
I
you
don't know what it is.
IMDb it? It was James Spader. Blue. Definitely the word blue was in it.
Obviously, Nini,
Yeah.
we got that part.
But here's the thing.
let me see. James Spader, Blue Balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
No, but the thing is, especially for a character like Doom, I understand what you want. I told you, like, the ultimate actor for me that would, but I don't think he could carry the weight of it.
I don't see Gary Sinise, and I think he's a freaking wonderful person. But
Gary Sinise. I don't see him in any comic movie.
no.
But for me, he could play Doom. He could. But as far as physicality, I don't know anymore. But Michael T. Weiss was my guy for Doom. He has that darkness to him that, like, it would work. But I don't know many actors that
People
could.
don't know who he is, unfortunately. I don't mean that to be mean, but he had that one hit, and
You know, he was in a movie called Jeffrey.
no,
Do you know anything about that movie?
no.
It's like gay rights and nothing. Look at the look on his face. It's like,
Who
no.
could it be?
Look at the
No,
look
I
on-
don't know that movie.
I think honestly, Nini, that there's
I
a
don't see
couple
Blue
of actors.
anything. I don't even think he got the right fucking color, if anything. The only colored movie he's been in is Pretty in Pink.
No, it's after Pretty in Pink.
Well, I'm not seeing Blue anything.
Blue balls for real,
I
man.
literally just said James Spader movies.
All right.
There's
Let me
nothing
look it up myself since
There's
I have to
nothing
do everything myself.
color.
So I'm dealing with idiots.
You have to do everything yourself. Everything yourself.
You can't. You don't even know how to use that phone.
You do nothing for yourself.
You know what I'm going to do for myself? I'm going to whoop your asses.
Oh my God!
Bring it,
When
asshole.
this podcast finally makes it, to
Shush.
something, we're having a fucking. We're doing one of these like pay-per-view things,
Hey, adults are talking.
like Jason Paul and shit. It's fucking on.
I want you to admit live on
You
the
going to
air.
pay me to lose? That's what you're going to do?
I want you to.
I
you
won't
to-
even take money. How's that? You can make it. I mean, like, just somebody sponsor this shit. I just want to fucking knock you into tomorrow for free.
Is that what you want?
Period.
Wants it.
It's good to want things.
Period. You fuck.
Piece of shit.
I own you. But honestly, okay, about the movie. God, how off topic we went. The movie, I mean, Thunderbolts.
Oh, we saw
actually-
Thunderbolts finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it was actually pretty good.
I
Like,
liked it.
I-
I liked it. I guess I can't.
I liked it, but I really wanted
Okay.
more comedy. I mean, that's it. They should have like gone heavy with it. It just lacked in certain points,
'Cause
but
that was a funny movie, and that Yelena chick, she was cute.
She's pretty.
I was like,
She's pretty. Okay.
Pretty girl.
It is correction. It has no blue in it.
see, fuck face.
fucking
You're
hell.
done talking. As a matter of fact, for the rest of the podcast, put his shit on mute.
Shut up.
And only when I give you the head nod,
It's
you
called
let him talk.
It's called Dream Lover.
Is it on mute?
How the hell does
Dream
blue
lover.
enter into that at all?
I have
Wow.
no idea. It's the
Wow.
Mandela effect.
We know you have no idea.
It's called Dream Lover.
Mute. It's easy. You just fucking drag that thing all the way down.
I swear to God.
Fucking. Oh my god. And then he wants to talk
You're
shit.
insane. How do you like? And you got angry at us.
Where he wants
I'm
to
not
talk
gonna
do
shit.
everything for
I'm
my
not
friend.
angry.
I gotta do it all by myself.
And I did do it for myself. You weren't able to find
Yeah,
out.
and what did you do for yourself? Once again, you proved by yourself that you're a fucking chooch.
That you didn't even know what that. Why did you have blue in your head?
Didn't
Blue,
even know what
blue,
you were talking about.
Blue.
Yeah. Mute.
I don't know why I had blue in my head, but I thought it was called Blue something. But it's called Dream Lover.
Yep.
Very generic.
Yeah. Good job.
I want everyone to realize this is what we deal with
Great
on the
fucking
daily.
job there, guy. Love it. Let's give him a round of applause because you're amazing. Take a bow. Fucking idiot.
I'm gonna bathe in your blood.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, mate. So, Dream Lover, okay, has one of the greatest end scenes in movie history.
Mm-hmm.
It's he's a victim of total spousal fraud in the movie. She takes him for everything. All right, and at the very end, she even gets him committed into a psychiatric clinic or something like that, right? And they've got him on those medications that just make him a zombie, right? She goes to visit him to keep up the appearances that she's a good doting wife and stuff like that. But while she's taking him around in the garden and stuff, she gloats, right? And then he waits until somebody's completely out of sight. And all of a sudden, he snaps out of it because he hasn't been taking the medication. And he says to her, he goes, "Well, you got everything. You got the, and even his kids weren't his kids. It's terrible." And he says, "Do you want to know what the flaw in your plan was?" And she goes, "What? And he goes, "The flaw is," he goes, "I'm committed. I'm insane." Right? He goes, "But in a year's time, right? I'll be, my meds will be perfect and I'll be back to being sane again, right?" And he strangles her. It's freaking incredible. It's great. But only James Spader could do it. Shut up.
What else
Stop
is
it.
bad, though?
All right.
I think that twist would be good. I think that twist would be good, honestly, in a movie. It's kind of like
Too bad he's old now.
what Boxing Helena? Is that the name of the movie?
Boxing. Oh, you know about that one?
Was
Do I
that,
know about that one? Yes, I know about that
was that
one.
a James Spader movie?
No, it's not a James Spader movie.
Who is it?
It's the guy from Warlock, that British actor from Warlock.
I didn't see Warlock.
What's his name? We got IMDb up.
You see how fast he put on those headphones?
Yeah.
See, because it's something he wants to talk about.
No, because I was about to go over there and kick the shit out of him. You heard me, Palooka.
Can't even tie his own fucking shoes, but he's gonna kick my ass.
I can tie my shoes.
This is gonna be interesting.
You know what else I can tie?
Oh
A
my
noose around your neck.
goodness! I'm really trying to be a nice guy here for our first episode.
No, you're not.
I so am,
No, you're not.
but you keep stoking that fire, buddy.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
How is it that we still haven't talked about the fucking movie we watched?
Because your brother's going off on some fucking stupid tangent over here about obscure movies.
What did you think about the movie we watched, Nini, tonight?
There it is, folks.
Okay, Julian Sands.
Yeah,
Do you
there it
guys
is.
remember that guy?
Was he in Thunderbolts?
No, he wasn't in Thunderbolts. But we were just talking about
We or you?
this guy.
He looks familiar. He looks like a singer.
Do you remember this guy?
Vinny, I know who we're. I talked about the movie myself.
Okay. Do you know what? Did you hear what happened to him?
What happened to him personally?
Yeah. He went hiking in the hills in California, and he went missing for like 18 months. And they just recently found his body, his remains. It's incredible, weird stuff that nobody knows how he died. Nothing.
Okay, so my point is, the movie you're talking about, like it's very Boxing Helena. It really is. It sounds like it a lot, where there's a twist ending. You know.
Yeah, it was an artsy movie. It's not for everyone, but his acting at the very end, because you can see, I mean, it's in his eyes. It's just jumping out of him how bad he wants to kill her. You know, the way that the way he says it to her. But up until that moment, man, she was just glib, gloating, whatever, and he just. I mean,
no, James Spader is a great actor, but the reason that we started this podcast is to talk about Thunderbolts.
All right.
So could you please?
Thunderbolts. Now here's the thing.
Why are you mad?
I'm not mad. So what is the actual title of this movie now? Is it the Thunderbolts or is it the New Avengers?
I think it was supposed to be the New Avengers, but they were like with the Z.
You had me hooked when it was like soccer. You guys named yourselves after a fucking losing like Pee Wee soccer.
Pee Wee soccer team, the Thunderbolts.
I love the fact that she was like, "Dad, no."
Yeah.
Like,
they played off each other well, I think.
He's fun.
She was a cutie. I'd like to. What's her name? Yelena.
Yelena?
I'd like to give her my Thunderbolt.
The actress's name, I think, is Frances.
Frances
Pugh.
The chick.
Yes.
Her name's Frances.
I think it is. Yeah.
Interesting.
Man,
I don't know.
Aren't you looking anything up?
No, I'm not looking anything up. I'm trying to freaking.
Isn't that her name? Frances Poug. How do you pronounce that?
Pow?
Pow? Or Pogue?
My whole point is the movie needed to go heavily more into the comedic realm because that's when it shined the most. Like, I also loved the way
costumes were cool. I mean, the Russian guy had a costume. The U.S. agent had a costume. Like, that was it, really. Everybody else was just kind of in, like, some fucking black.
High-tech military.
Like, they're really useless. Except for 2 or 3 of them. Winter Soldier.
Well, it's not Francis, it's Florence.
Because 3 of them have super soldier serum. Well, or 2 of them.
Could you please explain to me how your memory is so freaking bad?
I mean, I like it. He went from Francis to Florence. So, Blue to whatever that movie was called.
It starts with an F, apparently.
You guys didn't even know that much.
But I admitted that I didn't know.
And we all know I didn't care. So I keep calling her Yelena. Or Yelena. Or whatever. Elena.
I don't understand you guys at all. You know? You're not even willing to put yourselves out there because you know that you're half retards, but...
I'm not a half retard. I know how to use my phone. Not the person that's looking at me right now and saying, "Hey, Amanda, could you please
look up the movie? It's Blue. Blue something."
I'm willing to take the chance. You guys over there, you got to keep it in the pocket because you don't want people to figure it out.
If I really wanted to know her name, I would have been like, "What's her name?" Period. I would have looked at your sister like, "What's her name?" I would have looked at you. What's her name?
We're talking about the movie. This is like one of those things that you talk about during a movie.
Cool. Well, since you seem to be the brains of it all, thank you for telling us that her name was Frances.
Florence.
And then...
Florence.
Very good. So, Florence, what's the last name?
Look it up, asshole.
Would you forget how to fucking do that on the phone already?
No, I know what it is. I just looked at it.
Okay, but do you actually know how to ask the phone?
What? Ask it what?
Ask the phone.
Did you know you could talk to your phone and have it do things?
Yeah, I can. Hey Siri, how big an asshole is Noah Nunez?
Careful, that phone might smack you in the face.
It's Michael Nunez.
Oh, crap.
Your asshole is Michael Nunez.
Very good. That's how big of an asshole I am. I'm Michael Nunez. That sounds about right. If you ask me.
That's his brother. Oh, God.
So, yeah. I thought the movie was good. I'm not mad that we spent the money to go see it. I guess
Let's talk about that.
I want
How
to catch
did
the
we
sequel,
get
I guess.
to $12 a ticket now?
That's here. Do you remember how much the tickets were in Chicago?
They were like $15, $18, weren't they?
I don't know. Well, they gotta make up that money somehow because movies don't last as long as they used to anymore.
Because movies are crap
Movies
now.
are out in the theater for 2-3 weeks max now, or they just hold on to them until something else comes in to fill the void.
But 35 minutes of preview trailers.
It was trash too. It wasn't anything that you were just like, oh wow.
I mean, we just listed all the movies that we
too
saw,
much.
and it was
It's too much, man. I think there should be. You remember the old days where it was 3, and that's it.
well, you know, it's bad when the commercials, like local business shit, is just a loop of the same 2 businesses. You had
It was
the
3. No, it was
you had
3.
the fucking dentist people. You had the lawyer with his kid, and then what was the third one? But it was
Kia. The Kia.
the Kia one.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
But it was a loop.
Yeah.
It was literally a loop.
And
So
please-
nobody's fucking even bothering to plug money in for advertising at a movie or a movie
like,
theater.
and please,
Yeah.
could you please explain to me how Kia made a minority like commercial for their car that couldn't be more like, what the hell are you talking
It
about?
also doesn't make any sense. You got a bunch of guys all by themselves that are jamming out to what is
Maroon 5 song.
A song that I promise you, even the
Yeah.
actors themselves didn't even know.
and then
Like, they
and
had to
then
memorize that real quick.
The car next to them that had got the pretty girls in it. They're the ones that go, "Hey, where the party at?" Right? And then what happens is that the guys drive away with the girls chasing the car with the guys.
Turns into a drag race with a couple of Kias.
But in reverse.
How exciting!
But in reverse. Not the girls trying to pull away and the guys being like, "Hey,
Come and get it.
hey." No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made no sense.
I don't know. So I like Thunderbolts, and I don't care if you want to call them the new Avengers with a Z or an S.
Avengers.
I think it was a good movie. I'm glad we watched it. I'm glad we went together, to be honest, because the 3 of us haven't gone to the movies in years.
But this
we-
was the last.
Are
There's
you
no
kidding
way.
me? You're not gonna go see what are we doing? Fantastic Four next?
Fantastic Four.
And what else is coming? No, there's something else coming out. I know we want to go see.
Superman.
Superman.
Final Reckoning.
Final, right? Oh, I want to see that for sure.
But it was. I will wait until that shit comes.
Of course
to
you
the-
will.
Dude, there's no way. Me and him spent $48 on 2 tickets,
Part of the movie going experience.
a popcorn, a large soda, and a candy. Are you freaking kidding me?
All right, fine. So we're back to
You
you're
had
not going to the
candy?
movies.
You had candy too?
The Airheads.
Yeah, the Airheads.
It
Remember
was
the
part of that
Airheads?
deal. It was like large popcorn, large soda, and chocolate of choice, which is the shit on the rack, for $20-some.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the greatest rackets in the history of rackets is popcorn at a movie.
The just if you were just gonna get the popcorn is over $10.
When I was a kid,
That cardboard bucket that you buy to get your fucking popcorn to produce isn't even $10 dollars.
No.
Like it's cents.
It's cents.
the
It's the greatest racket of all time. Just
when,
popcorn.
I remember when Palms 8 Cinemas was still around, when it was after it was the drive-in, when it was the building. I remember way back in the day when they started upping the price on popcorn and soda to make up for
What was popcorn back in the day?
popcorn and a large popcorn and a large soda was $6, and people are like, $6, you pieces of shit. Little did we know, it's like, really, $6? Take my fucking kidney, you cocksuckers.
It's bad. It's bad.
Now, have you guys ever gone to the theater where they actually serve you a meal?
I have, yeah,
What did you think of that?
awesome.
I loved it, but we don't have one of those here.
We used to.
I made one.
There might
I
be-
made a theater into one.
There
I
might be
swear to
one-
God, it was me and Julie, and we took in 2 whole things of sushi in our bags, and we're like, "Fuck your popcorn, we're eating sushi."
Wow. Wow, you were those people that functified that whole fucking theater? Because I know it smelled like fish.
Actually, I don't think it made that much of a smell at all, because, like,
I know I did it. I've been to some of those Cine Bistro, whatever they're called, in Miami, and I was like, this is fucking dope. It's expensive, but I feel like you get your value out of that. Although they're not all built equal, because some kitchens suck. Like, this was my steak, this was my burger. Like,
You remember where the comic book
this.
shop used to be in the plaza up here?
where they used to do the
Yeah,
old
Yeah, there was a
Rocky
theater in
Yeah,
the
Shop of
corner.
Horrors.
before the Rocky maybe well, actually they did Rocky Horror twice. In between the first coming and the second coming, they had like lounge things where you could order like real food. You know.
Oh, they did that there.
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah.
why that didn't stick. I'm surprised. Well, I mean, again, it's a pricey experience.
Plus, I don't think that. Well, I think the actual screenings, like the screens themselves, were
They're
garbage.
trash.
You know.
Yeah.
But I know the few times that I'd been to one of those things, it was like, oh, be at the movie at 7:40. But like, okay, that meant like be at the bar, have a couple primers, and then go into the fucking. They let you know like, okay, everybody come in. You pick your seats if it wasn't one of those like reserve your spot, and then it was like, here they come with the menu. What are you having? Blah blah blah, and then they bring out your entree, appetizer, entree, however the fuck you did it, your booze, your dessert. I'm like, this is fucking dope. I would like to go to the movies like
I guarantee you, it's
that.
because people literally were getting so sloshed that they were just destroying the
Guys,
joint.
if we're paying
But I like that.
$20 for a popcorn and a soda,
I rather
imagine
forego
what you're forking over for food.
you were probably getting like a decent like bacon cheeseburger with truffle fries and like whatever for like that $20.
Yeah, because of what we see now. Back then, there was no truffle fries. There were
I mean, that's
like,
what I had at the theater when I went.
How
I had truffle
how
fries.
long ago was it?
This was years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago, and back in Miami.
So before the new price hike, God, it's got to be
yeah,
insane right now.
I was probably having like $7-8 martinis. I would double up on those, so that's like $20, 20 something with a tip. Like, thank you for everything. And now I'm going into the theater, and I mean, I was with someone, but if I would like if I was gonna cut it down in half, and I would order like, yeah, let me get some whatever mozzarella sticks to start, and then I'd have some sort of like a hearty entree plus dessert and like my glass of wine or 2 beers, whatever. I mean, by myself, it was easily $50, $40-$50, and worth it because the food was good.
I'll guarantee.
Comfy seat, table, and you're just like, and like it was great. I'm like, fuck, I just watched the movie and I had like a fat dinner. I would do that.
I guarantee you that most people
More
that
often.
do that, they just get like some finger foods, tapas style or whatever, but drink heavily. Most people, I think.
I think the real issue is that to get licensing for liquor or even beer and wine, you know what I mean, is now it's like a freaking pain. Everything's like that.
Oh, liquor
now.
license today in Florida is ridiculous.
Like even just
I'm trying to
starting.
remember the number because one of the places, somewhere that I smoke at, he doesn't have a liquor license. And every time I'm like, dude, this place would crush if you finally got a fucking liquor license. And he's always quoting me like, well, this is what it costs. And I'm just like, wow.
And the what is it? The VFW that's right near the church, right? It's still there, but they don't serve any alcohol, and that's literally why people go to the VFW is to have the really cheap drinks. You know what
That's bizarre because all those posts are bars. That's all they are.
Which VFW?
the one over here.
So that's a first for me to hear that because any American Legion, VFW, any one of those like
And that's what that's
servicemen
for.
bars, that's all they are is bars
Yeah.
that they drink cheaply at. That's all they are. And then they do like these little pancake breakfast things for the community.
I don't think they would. I don't
I've
think they
never
could
heard of
because
one.
the church is within what 500 yards, something like that.
That would be a first for
I-
me
I-
to hear.
I can't speak to this. I don't know.
But that's all they are. They're just a place for all these guys that are post-service, burnt out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You go there to get cheap-ass drinks to forget the war. Like, they're all bars. All dive bars. per
Yeah,
se.
Nini, you know the one I'm talking about, right? It's on, what is it, Babcock? No, it's not Babcock.
Are you falling
It's-
asleep?
I'm thinking.
It's not on Dairy. It's near the mega church. You know what I'm talking about.
The mega church. On Minton?
It might be Minton. The big church.
Okay, there's a big church on Minton, and there is another big church that they just built on Derry.
It might be the one on Dairy. It's the one across from the big sports fields now.
The park?
Yeah,
So
they-
that's Calvary Chapel. That's on Minton.
Well, okay. Maybe they serve booze, maybe they don't.
No, I don't think they can, because if you're
Near a
within
church?
near a church, but within a certain distance, you can't serve any kind of liquor. Nothing. You can't serve beer. You can't
Doesn't
serve
the
wine.
church itself serve you wine
No.
when you're drinking the blood of Christ or whatever?
No, it's grape juice.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's usually
Really?
grape juice. Yeah.
I didn't know that. And I don't think I've ever partook. Interesting. No, that's not true, because I remember those bastards used to come in the ABC liquor that I worked at, and they would buy that cheap-ass Carlo Rossi 3-liter jug shit by the boxes. And he's not buying that shit for him. He was buying it for church.
Most of the churches.
Whenever we've done communion, it's been grape juice, but I think maybe the Catholic churches, they do the real thing.
That might be a possibility. The Catholic Church.
Cool.
Católico.
So, what's our movie scaling going to be like? 1 to 10? 1 to 5? How many thumbs up? Like
Yeah.
what?
I'd say that this was a 7.5.
So we're going to 10. You.
The only way that I would rate this is if I would go see it in the movie theater,
Which you did.
or if I would wait until it came home.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
okay.
you went and saw it in theater, so.
I did because, well, I was with you too, right? And you wanted the experience. I'm fine with it. Here's the thing. The special effects in this movie aren't enough for me to be like, you know what? I want to go see it in the big movie theater where I have the space to actually see all the detail, all the action, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that kind of movie. Like Transformers with all the detail with the CGI and everything, definitely the kind of movie you want to go see in a movie theater, you know? But this isn't that kind of movie. This is the kind of movie you can watch in your house on your 4K TV, and it's going to be fine. You're not missing out on anything. So, I mean, that's how I'm going to rate them. I'm gonna tell people, listen, you want to see this movie in the theaters, go out, go watch this.
But you're never going again, so already your scale's broken.
I will go see them.
So you're always
going to
give us the perspective of, oh, I saw it at the house.
No. I will go to the movie theater with you guys, but I will tell people straight up, don't go see this in the movie
I get
theater.
what you're doing. All right, so you saw it in theater. Survey says,
See it at home.
but we're not gonna get a number out of you.
I would go so far as to say that this is not a movie you need to see.
Yeah,
in
it's
theaters.
not. You didn't need to go see this. You wouldn't have. Well, as far as I know, you wouldn't have missed anything as far as the Marvel universe goes, which I don't have no fucking idea where it's going because we've crossed so many timelines and shit that even I'm like, you know what? I don't like comics anymore. That's how fucking much or too much they're doing out there.
Yeah, I don't like alternate timelines
I
and
don't either.
Elseworlds and
Yeah. And
And
I
The
guess
problem is they
alternate
also brought the
dimensions.
TV shows into this shit. So now if you didn't see the TV shows, you don't know where anything
which was
is.
cute, but you guys they were already fucking up some of these movies prior to the shows, which was killing my interest. Which is why I was like, I don't know, I'm not paying $10 a month to subscribe to Disney Plus to see some Scarlet Witch WandaVision shit. Like, you guys fucked that up already with the Avengers and shit.
I just, I mean, am I right in this? And now, because of those TV shows, right? If you didn't watch them, you wouldn't understand the next Marvel movie because they introduce things like Loki.
Well, you would have been at a serious loss to go see this movie if you didn't see the Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
Did I see that?
the TV series.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't
Right,
watch that at all.
But that's where they introduced. That's where they introduced. What was her name? The chick from Seinfeld.
Dreyfus,
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of her character's name.
Veronica.
Veronica, yeah, her. That's where she was
Um,
introduced.
I told you I saw Captain America finally.
Yeah, she was in that too.
No, but I saw it.
Okay.
I didn't remember. I was completely opposed to that movie, so I only watched it because it was like, oh, I have time and it's
just you lost me because I
And
didn't
it's
understand the segue.
free. No, it's like there's a movie that I did not want to watch. I finally watched it, and I have to admit I didn't hate it like I thought I would.
Was it as good as Thunderbolts or better?
Well, it definitely had the bigger budget, I think, than Thunderbolts did.
Okay.
It had more CGI and all that stuff.
See, that's the kind of movie that I would be like, no, go to the movie theater to see that one because I don't think you'd get the advantage of watching some of those scenes on a smaller TV.
But my biggest problem was casting, which is why I was not in a hurry to go see that movie. But I'll say this, and this goes back to how perfect casting or a good fucking actor can totally take a movie or take off with a movie or bring life to a character. Harrison Ford, is he a good actor, yes or no?
Yes.
What do you think?
I think he is, yeah.
Cool. So Harrison
and
Ford.
he has presence.
Yeah, and so if you haven't seen the movie, too fucking bad because I'm going to spoil it.
No, don't spoil it. I'm definitely going to watch it as soon as it's free on Disney Plus.
Okay. Harrison Ford as the Red Hulk, because that's no surprise anymore, was the best Hulk, I think, of all the ones we've ever had. Better than Ruffalo and all the other ones prior to him.
Really?
Because of how he acted the role before turning into this Hulk.
General Ross. President Ross.
There is like moments of like he's fighting it, right? And you're like, oh shit, Red Hulk's coming out. And it doesn't. But it's his acting prowess that you're just like, no, this shit's gonna fucking happen. Although if you look at a movie the way you look at them, you'd be like, it's not gonna happen yet. Not gonna happen yet. Not gonna happen yet. Well, he makes you fucking believe like this thing is inside him and it's ready to just fucking tear out of him. And he's fighting it with every fiber of his being to not let it become. And it's like, that's what I'm talking about.
Is Betsy in the movie?
No.
No.
I don't believe she is.
Dude, I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't
all these Marvel movies are missing the mark in a way that just it
The
irritates you.
Yes, but the TV series are worse.
They missed the mark
TV
because
series are just
they
garbage
missed the
now.
mark because of bad casting and again trying to reinvent the wheel when you don't need to do that.
But it's not just bad
Just
casting.
stick to the damn script.
It's not the bad casting. The bad
Yes, it is.
No, look. You can have no names in there, and they would do better jobs because no names would take the time and go read the comic books, and
I think they all
like,
do because they all say they do.
They do not. Like, there's no way that you could read any Hulk, and come away with any of the actors.
Well, no, but that's again, it goes to the actor. Like it's about actors.
There's
like,
a great story.
casting.
There's a great story where John Bernthal, the guy that plays Punisher,
Yeah.
that he went into a
where you're
comic
going
book
with this.
shop,
Yep.
right? And he went to do some boning
I think
up
I sent you that
to
video.
grab some video, some comic
books.
books, to bone up on Punisher. And when the guy,
The first guy was all like, "Great," and he gave him all the comic books.
Yeah, no, but when he went up to pay for this stuff, and he talked to the guy and said he's gonna be playing Punisher or whatever, he like took the stack out of his hands and goes, "You don't need any of this shit." And they gave him this. No, you need War Journal. You need this stuff.
And that guy made him pay for it.
No. What he did was he rang him up, and as he was giving it to him, he goes, "Don't fuck this up."
What did you think of the Punisher movie, the one with Travolta?
Dear sweet God.
One, I'm like, Travolta's the villain, stupidest fucking thing ever. But what did you think of that guy playing Punisher?
He wasn't bad, but he wasn't great.
Thomas Jane or whatever?
Not bad, but not great.
And that was actually a really good fucking book if you read it. And it's one of those times where they literally took it almost like page for page. Like, here's the movie. Just like that book. Like, that's all you have to do. But the problem with that movie, again, casting and the cast that you got and the caliber of acting that was given. Travolta, I don't know what you think of Travolta.
Travolta's good in his genre,
But-
which is comic-y, kind of flighty, like. But when you put him in any kind of serious role, he just misses the mark.
I really liked him in that the one where he played the spy assassin. Where he went bald. What was it called? From Paris with Love.
Oh, from Paris with Love.
Yeah,
I
but
love
he's
that
flighty in that movie. Like in that movie,
He
he's
played
flighty.
He played that well. But then when you look at the other one that he did where he was like from another planet, what was that one?
Oh, they're flying the Harriers and shit, and that movie was so horrendous.
It was horrendous.
That movie just overall was horrendous. I don't think that did well at all.
He did good in Phenomenon, right?
I don't remember much of that movie.
Because he played this sweet guy, you know? He plays that well.
But he was flighty even in that. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't
Remember him in Face Off?
flighty as well.
Did you like that movie?
No, it was gimmicky as hell. But Nicolas Cage was the worst.
But I think they both sucked. Or it might have just shown us like, Nick Cage, you can't act. I don't know. I saw that in theaters.
I think if he wasn't related to Ford Coppola, there wouldn't be no Nick Cage.
What did you think of Nicolas Cage in Ghost Rider?
I haven't seen it.
Don't.
Probably because I'm not like Nicolas Cage is the Ghost Rider. But get ready because we're getting ready to get Nicolas Cage's Spider-Man. We're getting ready to get Nick Cage's Superman and like all his little like. I was originally asked to be these characters, and then
did you ever see the Superman one with Nick Cage?
Yeah, like but apparently he's like I've got the scratch. I'm just gonna greenlight this shit myself. So supposedly we're getting a Spider-Man noir because it was his voice in that Spider-Verse movie that so we're getting that in like live action, and then that Superman trailer shit, like I think that's essentially what it was, and it's like I'm gonna do this too. So I think
he was cast for the role.
So
I mean, everything.
He's getting ready to like. Well, I'm gonna show the world what they fucking missed by skipping me.
Too old though now.
Well, I don't know what angles he's gonna play, but according to some of these videos I've just seen, this is his like. I can do this, so just brace yourself.
You know who he's about to play? He's about to play Madden. John.
Yeah,
John Madden.
I don't know that we need that movie, but then again, I've seen some movies that I'm like, oh wow.
But it's finally him back to like an A-list movie, because he's going to be playing opposite.
Oh well, yeah. What is his name?
What's it? Christian Bale, I think.
Yes.
In the movie, right?
Now Christian Bale, that guy can fucking act.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen anything with him in it, and I'm like, this is trash. Or maybe I have, but his acting, well, because he did The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg, and that movie to me was just bizarre because it's like they had to do this whole Boston white trash ghetto angle, which I guess is
the accents killed me.
But I'm just like, oh dear God, like get me the fuck out of Boston. But him in the movie was like, damn, dude. I mean, yeah.
He usually hits.
He was a good Batman, I think.
He usually.
But those Batmans were written well. Blah blah blah.
It's honestly the writing every single time. The writing for me makes it or breaks every time a movie's initial wow factor. You know, it's also the fact that the trailers now give away everything. Wasn't I just talking about that about the Superman trailer? I was like, I thought Crypto would have been a great surprise, but because they leaked it in the teaser trailer, everyone's like, okay, Crypto, who cares now? I mean,
I was excited. I was like, oh, look, Crypto. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, oh, look, Crypto.
They also...
The one thing they always skipped over on Superman.
The other thing that I noticed from the trailer is that they switched it up with the Green Lantern, and they brought in... which one of the lanterns they got? They got...
But they don't look like the lanterns from the books.
Yeah.
Unless I'm mistaken.
It is the lantern from the book. It's... can't think of what his name is with that stupid haircut. God, my mind went blank. I can't think of what the...
With all that shit that we saw in that trailer, now I'm wondering if this is going to be one of those, like, you guys did too much with...
That's what I'm saying.
With that amount of time.
So
we're getting a lantern. We're getting Lex Luthor. We're getting this version of Superman. Crypto. Assuming that he's going to do something else besides what we've seen. Drag him back to the fucking... the home, and like lounging in the room with him. And I thought I saw a couple of other things, and I'm like, wait, who is that? Who is that? Or are we just gonna get snippets of them, like towards the end, to like lead to like, oh, in the next movie we're gonna get more of this character. But I'm generally intrigued, and I'm intrigued because again, the movie, the music, the score. Just hearing the
that's what makes a Superman.
And on the
movie.
big screen, I'm just like, oh, yes, that's why I want to see it, because it gave me that old nostalgic feeling of like, here we go. We're gonna fucking kick some ass.
It's the hype music.
Let's get it.
Every single time, if you just turn on any of the songs in the original Superman album, right, it gets you hyped up immediately because it brings you back to that moment where you first see Superman, and you're just like, dude, are you kidding me? They actually made a Superman movie.
Now the Lex Luthor guy that they've got in here, I'm like,
I don't like him.
just looking at him, I'm like, that's not Lex
I don't
Luthor.
like him. I don't like him.
I think they're gonna have what was that bad guy? Metamorpho? Is that what it is? He's one of the Superman bad guys.
But I'm guessing we're gonna go see that.
Guy Gardner. That's the Green Lantern. Guy Gardner.
So I think we're gonna go see that. Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to at least. I will tell
Crypto.
people. I will be honest and tell you if it's worth going to see in the theaters or not.
So we liked this movie. We didn't understand. I didn't understand what the greater point of it was, how it's going to tie into future movies.
Anything? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Because honestly,
except I think that they really wanted to introduce the Sentry, which this won't be the only time that you get a look at the Sentry as a bad guy. It's going to get worse.
So when you break them down, essentially, 2 of them have the super soldier serum.
3.
3.
Or 3, right?
Three of
The
them.
Russian guy,
Bucky.
Winter Soldier, and U.S. Agent, whoever that guy was. Right? Okay, so 3 of them essentially are superheroes. The hottie, Elena, doesn't have a superpower.
No,
she's like another.
She's another Black Widow.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna say. And then the other chick has her invincibility.
The ghost.
So then I guess she has a superpower.
And quite good looking girl too.
Cutie. I keep thinking, what the Spice Girl, the Beckham's wife. She kept giving me that vibe. I'm like, is that Victoria Beckham? I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, similar face, except this girl's obviously got some African American blood in her.
I guess.
Or African.
But I'm like,
she's British, so not American.
I'm like, okay, interesting. So it's like, how is this gonna work? Because essentially, like, the one who seems to be the front runner is the one that has no powers, except she can fight. So I don't know where they're gonna go with it, but I'm curious to see what the second one will be about because the movie, it grabbed me, it got me. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly did. It was funny. It made me laugh.
Miss Florence, we dug what you did with this.
Yeah, you're a hottie. Call me.
Do a little link for?
We found you to be captivating and attractive.
Yes. So what are we gonna watch next? What's next? What comes out next? Is it the Fantastic Four? July, June?
I still need to see Dead Reckoning Part 1 for...
Oh, the Mission Impossible. Yes, you do. I would hate to think that I'm going to go see it without you, but it looks like I will be. Or I'll catch it at work at some point because it seems like movies hit where I am employed before they go anywhere else. So hurry the fuck up.
Oh, it's like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
Why you got to be like that? I waited for you for this movie. Why can't you
I'm
wait
shocked,
for me?
too. I really am.
But it happened.
I'm shocked, too, because you didn't wait for me for Deadpool Wolverine.
No, I didn't.
No, so
No.
I don't know that I owe you anything.
You owe me a lot.
That's probably another podcast.
A different time, a different day.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, I think this movie was a good movie to just see at home. There was no special effects that you need to go on a big screen. It was great to go out and do stuff, but in all honesty, I'm getting to the point where some of these movies that are coming out, like you said, they don't last long in theaters. And I'm like, okay, there's tons of reasons not to go to a movie theater now compared to 15, 20 years ago. One, our TV technology was crap back then.
It's true. Yeah, that's a big one. Now the average family's got a 65 to 70 inch TV. It's different.
So now you don't have to like wait in a line, and there's no lines now. I mean, you used to have to...
Well, think about it. We went to a movie that premiered 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
It came out on May 4th, May 6th.
Okay,
And
so
there was only 15 people total in the theater.
So, it's just... I'm sure if we'd have gone like, Friday night when it dropped, There might have been a good line. Like, okay, the theater might have been packed. I'm sure for that.
But I remember every weekend there was always
yeah,
line,
because
you know
it was like it was the thing to do. Like, what do you feel like doing? Well,
it's
we
Memorial
had
Day.
dinner,
There should
we
have
had
been
this,
way
we
more
had
people
that.
there.
But you know, it's ever since it's
We also
become,
went to a 7-something o'clock showing, and everybody's going to work tomorrow.
it's also the convenience of it for certain people. Like there's certain people that they can't hold their pee through an entire movie. Like my buddy Kevin, he's one of those. He'll get up twice during the movie to go pee.
I'll punch that guy
Right.
out. I'll be like, dude,
Yeah,
sit
he
the
does.
fuck down.
He does, right? So for him to watch a movie to be able to stop it, go pee, and come back, it's worth its weight in gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
I liked going to the. Now the weird thing tonight was we didn't sit next to each other. We just
You
sat-
expect me to sit next to you, scum?
bitch. How many times have we sat next to each other at the fucking movie
I'm
theaters?
just
All the
making,
time.
just saying stuff.
Thank you.
Just saying stuff to
To what?
to
what,
smear
just to say
shit in
shit?
your hair.
God, you're ridiculous.
Me gusta.
Anyway, so that was weird, right? But it was fun. It was like, oh, we're going to the movies.
We basically, by doing that what blockade, I guess
We fucked everybody else.
Yeah, we
Not a
did. We
good
fucked
sense.
everybody else.
we took the middle seat in 3 rows, and people saw that and they were like,
What the fuck is
what do
going
we
on?"
do? What do we do? What do we do? We avoid them. Yeah.
You had people that were literally staring at us from the corners, and I was just like,
I mean-
fuck you, we got here like an hour ago.
I was just sitting there like, I didn't know you motherfuckers. I felt like sitting right here.
We truly figured out a way to keep that COVID distance going. People are like,
God, right?
6 feet, 12.
Let me tell you what, that definitely fucked movies up. COVID fucked up a lot of things, man.
Yeah, and
And
it still is.
And the world's not what it used to be.
And still is.
Sucks.
Like when I went to the emergency room because of the rib, I thought it broke the rib. I wanted to get an X-ray. So, and I noticed that there were at least 4 or 5 kids in there, right? That all they had was the sniffles, right? And I think that's what's happening. And I picked it up. I think what's happened is that people are so paranoid that their kids just got a regular cold or a regular flu immediately to the emergency room, you know?
Is this where we paying sponsors?
Yeah. Who's our sponsor for tonight's
What is that shop on A1A on the beach? Florentine Jewelers.
quarantine?
We want to give them a special shout out. Thank you guys for sponsoring this podcast this evening. And keep up the good work. Yeah?
You do good work.
Like, what do you guys do there? It's a jewelry store. Check it out. They do custom work, watch repair, battery replacement,
Jewelry repair
jewelry repair.
and sales. Appraisals.
I mean, yeah, I guess you guys sell shit from time to time.
Appraisals.
Yes, appraisals, notary, right?
We can do notary. We can do it.
Yeah. So shout out to Florentine Jewelry on A1A next to the VFW. If you hit the VFW, you went like 10 yards too far. Turn around. If you hit the Kind Diego, you went
2 4 south. 2
yeah,
4
but
south.
like how you just turn right around. They're right there. They're in there. Beautiful building. Great family. Give them a look.
They do
Yeah.
great work.
And now we move on
The
to
greatest.
topics of personal experience.
Well, actually, I don't think I told you. I am starting a diet. Like this week.
Really?
I started
Of Airheads and popcorn.
No,
what
no,
kind
like
of soda was that?
no, like we.
You doing the X-Force?
We're doing the factor thing.
She's doing the seafood diet. Anything she sees.
It's going down.
I still haven't. So here's why I didn't want to give you my email, because now all they fucking do is blow up my inbox with, here's your last chance. Here's your last chance. Discount and free meal. Here's your last chance.
Okay,
I'm like,
unsubscribe.
I haven't subscribed. And now they have my
Okay,
fucking
all right,
email
right.
in their database.
All right, this is me.
So when I'm finally like ready to do this thing, I will jump on it. But wait,
Okay.
are they good? Yes or no?
They're actually
Yes,
really good.
they're
Yeah.
very good, but the portion is very small.
Well,
but
it's a diet.
it's meant for people to lose weight.
However, it's small portions, but these things are supposed to be packed with like high protein, all that stuff. I'm not trying to plug them.
They're
'cause
good.
Y'all don't pay no bills, but it's good.
I've yet to have.
Did I see them in the fridge, in the freezer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like stacked?
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
that's
take a
my
look at one
order
of
that
those.
just came in. Yeah.
Your order.
I've yet to have anything that I have completely disliked.
What plan are you doing
10 meals
for like per week, month?
per week.
How much is that?
It's coming out to 115.
Fuck.
And it could go higher. Mine went a little bit higher because I'm
course
doing
'cause-
keto. No, I'm
Oh,
doing
God.
the keto, you know?
Okay. So 115 bones a week for 10 meals.
That's not bad. It's lunch and dinner.
Even eating out.
That's with shipping included and everything.
All right. And now I got to figure out, because one of my problems is, which is why I haven't done it yet, is like now I'm starting to see I'm usually gone, 3 weeks. So the stuff definitely has to go to my dad's place. But the problem with my dad's place is,
He doesn't have a freezer big enough.
no, I could get it in there, but it's the delivery. It's a pain in the ass because I can't tell you how many times I've tried to have UPS deliver something to my dad's. And it's like, sorry, we missed you. Well, how did you miss me when I've been sitting outside all day waiting to see the truck? So I'm like, either this is a fucking South Florida hustle
Yeah,
bullshit,
it sounds like it's a Miami.
or
It's
like
some-
when I caught him one time, I sat out there all day from like 6 in the morning to like 3 in the afternoon to get the notification. Finally, like, oh, sorry we missed you, but nobody was at like, no. I called that fucking 800 number. I was like, speak with live person, and I'm like, hold on, jagoffs. Y'all didn't miss shit. You guys didn't even fucking show up. I've sat out there all fucking and then the bitch is like, let me see if I can get through the driver and have him turn around. I'm like, you go fucking do that. And homeboy came back all smiling and shit like, yeah, man, sorry I missed you. I'm like, bitch, you didn't even see the street. Like, don't give me that bullshit. Give me my fucking box. So that's the shit I'd be dealing with.
Miami.
Amazon
isms.
Prime, oh, they show up and leave the shit at his door. It's like, well, what magic key do they have that they manage to make their way through the gate, into the building, leave the package at my dad's door, but UPS can't do that?
It's asinine.
So I'm just like, what? And then it's like, oh, we left your package at some drop-off station that's like out by fucking Georgia. Like, so that is my biggest problem. I'd either have to time getting all 50 fucking meals for the month here to then take them down south with me, or I have to find a make sure way that you guys say you're gonna be here on Thursday, leave my shit at the fucking door Thursday. Don't give me this, we tried and couldn't find you, we'll try again tomorrow nonsense for another week, and then like, oh, you can come pick your shit up someplace. Like,
That sucks.
especially with food. So
That sucks.
yeah, so that's the biggest problem why I wasn't like, oh yeah, let me have it now, because I'm still trying to figure that out. Anyway, so good for you. You like the meals, you're still doing it.
I will be. Yes.
I'll be doing
You
it.
will be, or
I've been off for like a week.
well, what happened?
Just I don't know. Just
But you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then you just got your first shipment of all keto shit
Yeah.
from them. How many boxes was that?
It was only 10 boxes.
Why did it look like so much more?
I know it tends to look like so
Wow.
much more, but it's not.
I want to see one. Like, we don't have to open it, but I just want to see it. Like, read it. Like, all right. I've been sold on them before you got them because I'd seen it and I have them like bookmarked all over social media. So we'll see what's up.
One of the things that people are having a cow about with them is they say that in some of their entrees that they use lab created, lab grown ground beef,
Ugh.
right? But no, actually, I looked into it. Right, for those of you that think that lab grown ground beef is a bad thing, no, it's a very good thing, because what they use in
That's all synthetics and shit.
But yeah, but it's real. It's just being grown. It's just being grown.
Like, you don't grow beef like you grow flowers, man.
Now they are. But here's the thing: when they have ground beef at the store, first of all, they're giving you all the crap and the hooves and the lining
I mean,
and
that's
all
true.
that. That's
Yeah,
in
when
there.
you get down the brass.
And there's a certain amount of other animal parts that is within tolerances for to be in there. Cockroach parts. I swear to God, fly parts.
I don't know that this lab is any safer or
Yeah.
cleaner.
Please.
No, it'll be yeah.
Please stop talking about that. I don't want to think about it. Please.
Yeah, but people don't even think of that.
I mean, think about your hot dog.
Yeah.
Think about that fucking plant. You know what's in that shit?
Lips and assholes.
And then like chili in the can.
Yeah, that's
It's garbage.
the shit that falls into that big fucking vat when they're making it.
Basically, anything that gives you the neon orange Chef Boyardee mustache is bad for you.
So I'm getting some lab grown meat in these meals.
It's not 100%. It's like it'll be like a mix if you get ground beef.
And they taste good, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah. You feel full?
Yeah.
And that might be tough because, I mean, you're a big guy.
You're not
so.
really all that hungry, but if you just can't get over the hunger or whatever, just eat a boiled egg, something like that.
Mm.
Then the most important thing is this, and this is weird. A lot of people think if you're going to do high protein, low carb, never think about cutting out your carbs. Right? Here's what most people think is like, if I do super high protein and cut out my carbs, I'm going to lose more weight. No, what you're actually going to do is be more hungry because your carbs are what knocks down your hunger. So make sure you take full advantage of those extra carbs. Don't go over, that would be bad. But most people think, carbs bad, so I'll not. No, what happens is that makes you, after like 2-3 days, makes you ravenous. Then you eat every fucking thing in sight because you go wild.
Absolutely.
I really just want to be able to put on some fucking nice clothes again.
Yeah.
For
sure.
See a shirt on a rack at the store and like, damn, that shirt does look nice, but it looks nice because it's a large, not a fucking double XL.
Right.
Shit like that. And it's only going to get harder as we get older. So we have to figure this shit out. And you are a big guy. Like, gotta figure this out for you, bro. Any personal trainers out there or whatever that want to do some pro bono shit or you want to plug on the show,
yeah,
send us an email at, what is our email?
The Enough Talk Podcast at gmail.com.
There it is.
There you go, ladies.
Send us an email. We'll plug you. You just got to show us the ropes. Something, anything. Let's do one of these like we took a picture June 1st and here's progress. Whatever. You help. You scratch our back. We scratch yours. We'll figure this out. But there's that. The Enough Talk Podcast at gmail.com. What else? Anything?
Can't think of
Anything at all that's on your chest, man? That's something that's beating through. You want to get it out of you?
What's going on in the world, world at large?
We don't have enough time for that because.
Well, we do. You're just gonna have to edit this shit out together.
We only got 3 minutes left.
So
we did an hour and 15 minutes.
We
time.
did it the right way. We did it the right way.
You think this was a good one?
I think this was fantastic. What do you guys think?
I don't know about fantastic.
Leave us some comments about how.
If this actually makes it on, yeah. Here we go.
So
brace
okay,
yourselves.
last minute. Give it a grade. How good was the movie? The Thunderbolts, New Avengers / New Avengers.
B+.
D like Delta or B as in Bravo?
B as in boy.
I'm thinking C plus B minus. But I liked it.
And I gave it a number.
Right, because your sister fucks the scale up. She's like,
scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give you the at home and movie bullshit. And you don't give us a number.
It's a solid B. It's a solid B anyway you look at it.
What was your grade again? 7?
Like 7 to 7.5.
Yeah, I would be like.
I was happy that they introduced the Sentry. They got that character out now.
What do you think of the guy playing him?
He seemed okay.
You leave Bob alone.
There is one.
I'm
going to bring this up. I'm going to bring this up, but this is going to show my age. The Thunderbolts have always been dubious heroes.
Yeah.
Right. But I remember the old Thunderbolts, and it's weird for me to have a Thunderbolts without Doc Samson. You know, the from the Hulk series, the guy with the green hair.
Yeah.
It's weird for me to not have him in there.
But again, here we go. We're reinventing the wheel. We're already at rewrites when we don't need rewrites. It's right there in this old comic book that sold at. When were the Thunderbolts out? Not 15-cent comics. They're not that old.
Yeah, maybe 20, 25, 30-cent comics.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
1970s.
It's right there. Why? Why did you feel the need to omit that character? Why? Again, back to like. You guys are destroying these movies, and you keep trying to pump them out and force them down our throats, and then you're wondering why like sales suck.
Yeah, I don't know if people, maybe because
Or maybe
it would take too long for them to introduce Doc Samson and his origin story. But I don't think it would take that long. He's a guy that got his powers through gamma radiation, just like the Hulk.
And I think the stroking of the ego at these Comic-Cons when they're like, we got a trailer for you guys, and then they bring everybody out and everybody goes ape shit. Like, put me in that group, and I'll be like, can I get that mic real quick? I got a question. Why did you guys replace this for that? Why, like, so you're already giving these people that false sense of like, oh, we must be doing something right. No, you're not.
Yeah.
But I guess the numbers in theaters are enough for you to like.
I guess.
Let's make another one.
They've made a lot of gutter balls.
And maybe there's comic book movie fatigue. Well, I'm sure there is out there.
The Marvels,
But-
the Marvels was like a C,
I didn't see that.
maybe C minus, right? And it was short. Not only was it not good, it was short, and they're trying to do quirky, funny things that just don't work. Like they went to a planet where people don't talk; they just sing. They only sing.
Okay, everybody, you leave us a comment and let
Why
us
did you
know
cut him
what
off?
your
He's talking.
thoughts are. Because
See,
now
this
you've
is the
heard
fucking
our
shit I hate
thoughts.
that you do at the end
So
of the show.
every single time,
we
we
talk
are out of
because
time.
we're out of
Well, I don't
time.
give a
We are
fuck.
out of
but-
time,
Oh,
so-
so what's gonna happen?
leave us a comment.
No, this is
and let us
bullshit.
know
Every
what you
fucking
guys
time.
think.
We're still talking. Like he was literally
And
gonna
that
make
is
another point.
enough talk.
Enough talk.